You know, dude, you ask me. I've made millions of dollars doing this. I made a career out of this. I know. You ask me, I'm giving it to you. If you reject it, then that's on you, you know. But don't ask if you don't want it. But if you're somebody that asks for it and then you make those adjustments, then that shows coachability and that shows aptitude. Oh, this kid, he listens. Oh, he learns. Oh, this or she, whatever the case may be. So I would say primarily act like a pro, present yourself as a pro, be a pro. Show up early, leave late. Ask questions about your craft and implement the answers that the veterans give you. And hone your craft because every time I see you, I want to see you looking a little bit better. Because I see all the time that, you know, our talent will talk about, I want it so bad and I work so hard, but you look like a chewed up piece of bubble gum. You don't go to the gym. So how hard are you working? Who are you lying to? You're lying to yourself. You're not lying to me because I can see you're not working that hard. If I see you in the gym or in the ring and I see you doing the same goofy shit you did last time that I told you, hey, don't do that, and you're still doing it, all right, then you didn't really want to hear what I had to say. But if the next time I see you, man, this kid's got a little bigger, lost a little weight, like, oh man, look at his ring. Oh, he stopped doing that stuff that we told him not to do. Oh, now he's doing the stuff that so-and-so told him to do. Like, okay, that's how you make an impression. And especially when you get to one of the bigger companies and you want to be a player, remember, it's a business. And the whole idea is to get eyes on the product, to sell tickets, to sell merch. And what you want is for the audience to connect with you so that they'll buy your merch and they'll watch your matches. And as you present yourself as a professional, somebody who's dependable, reliable, who's safe in the ring, that's another thing. Be safe. Don't hurt people, don't get hurt, you know. If you're safe, dependable, reliable, your foundational wrestling is exceptional, that's the way to make an impression and to get over with the vets and with the office.
What about like talking? You know, like on the indies, right? There's not a lot of, or is there a lot of mic time? I guess I shouldn't assume.
It depends, you know, promotion to promotion. Some they'll let you go out there and cut a promo beforehand. Some don't. I think, you know, some indies let too many people cut promos. They shouldn't be out there cutting promos. But yes, talking is a way to get yourself over, period. If you have powerful promo skills and you can go and cut a strong promo and you can back it up in the ring and you look like a pro and you show up early and you help out and you help clean up in the locker room, you know, you show all of those qualities, then those are the things that people notice and like, oh man, this kid's a real pro, man. He's got it together. Yeah, so if you can go out there and cut a promo that has the audience booing you or cheering you, or, you know, you cut a promo where the vets go, man, and this kid's good on the stick, man. You know, that's definitely a strong way. But it's not the only thing, because you can be great on the stick, but have all kinds of locker room heat because you're an idiot. You know, so
Stinky gear.
stinky gear, you know, or having a big mouth. You don't just talk your shit on the stick in the ring. You're in the back talking too much too. You know, like, yo, why don't you turn that down a little bit? You know, one of my favorite things Ron Simmons told me, and I'll never forget it. He said, no matter how bad your last match was, it really wasn't that bad. And no matter how good you thought your last match was, it wasn't that good. You know? So you get these young guys that, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Hey, you've been here for a cup of coffee, man. You ain't sold a ticket yet, you know, but you got this big opinion. Just shut up. Be quiet. Just be quiet. You know, get yourself over. Get a little equity in your game before you start running your mouth, you know. And, you know, the game's changed a lot. You know, it's not the way it used to be with the hierarchy with, you know, you're a rookie, so don't speak until you're spoken to. You know, that's all played out now. But just as a general rule, intelligently, some advice that I was given many years ago, and it's helped me out a lot. You have 2 eyes, 2 ears. Listen and watch twice as much as you talk. You got one mouth. So, and that will help you go far, very far. And of course, like I said, business gets done at the bar. I'm not saying that you have to be an alcoholic, you know, but if you do enjoy a drink and, you know, the boys are going to the bar, it would always help you to have a few cocktails, have a few shots, rub elbows at the bar, let people get to know you,
Right, right.
let people get to like you. Because if you got all of these other talents, and then on top of it, yeah, man, a kid came by the bar, man. We had a few. He was a good kid, man. I like him, man. I never got a booking because of well, back in my day, we used to send out VHS tapes with an 8x10. That never got me booked. Every booking I ever got came as a result of a referral. Somebody else said, "Hey, this kid right here, he's got some talent, man. You should bring him in. You should give him a shot." Somebody spoke up for me to get me booked, and it's a relationship-based business. If you want to do well in this business, you have to get along and be liked by people
Right.
because you're not really the champion because you can beat people up. You're the champion because the people who are the decision makers like you, and that's just the name of the game. Like it or not,
Right on.
that's how the
Yeah,
game
right
goes.
on.